guys. So I'm going to talk to you today about a little bit about working out. Let's see if I can get this. So working out is essential, and it plays a vital role in regulating and keeping your hormones active and keeping them balanced. Usually, when you go to the gym and you have a really good hard workout, it is said that you essentially release dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical that it's makes you happy in a sense. It releases and it gives you a good happy feeling. Um, in terms of dopamine and its effects, dopamine is found in a variety of different things in life. Um, when you go, for example, when you go and you buy clothes or you go and you do stuff that makes you happy, you get a hit of dopamine, you get a dopamine release. Many drugs um, uh, essentially do this to the part of the brain, and which is very addicting to some people, and um, they can stay on several types of drugs that have dopamine or release dopamine because it's an addictive high. So this is you kind of get this on a much lower magnitude, but it's a natural phenomenon that occurs as you work out. In addition to that, you get a lot of stress that's relieved on a daily basis as you go all the time. You know, it helps promote energy. You sleep better throughout the night, and you burn more calories. You burn more energy. You lose fat, and yeah. So referring back to dopamine, I want to read something a little bit from mindbodygreen.com. It says it releases happy chemicals into your brain. Dopamine, a chemical that plays a role in happiness, is a neurotransmitter in the brain that is necessary for feelings of pleasure and happiness. So as I mentioned, sometimes when I get a good workout, I'll get a really good workout and I'll really feel stress-free and I'll feel happy for about half hour. Then it slowly starts to taper off, but it's that high in a sense that you chase on a daily basis that you want as you go to the gym. In addition to that, many studies suggest that as we age, we constantly lose our stores of dopamine, which is why we need to constantly seek out, experience that release of dopamine. So I'm going to focus really on the benefits of working out. As I mentioned before, you sleep throughout the night, you feel less stressed. It energizes you. Usually within about a month or so, your body will start to adapt, and you'll definitely start to feel a difference. And if you combine this with a healthy nutrition, um, everything just seems to be a lot more stable. As I mentioned, your hormones feel a lot more stable. You have a lot more energy. You sleep throughout the night. In a sense, too, your memory is not as fogged. You'll start to remember a lot of things more in depth. You'll be on it. You'll recall. I notice a lot of times when I'm at work and I'm tired and I feel foggy, I don't remember a lot of things. But when I'm well slept, my nutrition's on the dot, and I have my good workouts in, and I get good sleep. Sleep is very essential and vital to your memory as well as your physical outgoing aspect as you continue throughout your work or whatever it is that you do on a daily basis, school, for instance. As I mentioned, another great key component of working out is it'll boost your confidence. It'll help you feel more confident and you'll have a better self-image of yourself, and you'll be able to do a lot more things that you thought that you never could. So it boosts that drive, it boosts that mentality. Going to the gym or working out or running or whatever might have you, it's essential because it helps promote all these healthy things. It helps you feel better as a person. It helps you feel more connected as a person. It helps you as a person become more, you have a better display of your self-image in a sense, so you can go out in the world and you can accomplish more things, depending on what you want to do as far as whether that's working out or running or playing sports. As you continue to conduct these activities, you'll notice, your body's in much better shape, and when your body's in much better shape, your mind's in much better shape, which is overall essential for everyday life. You want to be on it when you're working. You want to be able to get those tasks done, or even in general, life has its tendencies to throw you down sometimes, and Usually, when life does have its little speed bumps, and you are engaged in a healthy workout environment, a lot of the times you can build your mentality up and you can build your personality up to where you can face these difficulties and you can encounter them on a daily basis. So, working out is not only a physical aspect, it's also a mental aspect. Um, as I mentioned, you will notice your physical body start to change, but more importantly, your mindset starts to change. You start becoming more aware of things. You're more confident. You're a lot on it more. Your mind's a lot more clear. So that's just kind of why I want to promote, at least working out once a day, whether that's running or weightlifting or both, whatever that is. I believe that it's essential and vital to your overall wellness as well as your mentality and your physical aspect of things. So, yeah.